Coming into the world of electronics engineering, seeing all of the disparate pieces of technology that exist and the pieces that just don't exist, and stuff is in such different states, being in a company that is trying to pull that all into one place and provide really meaningful tools and solutions for our customers where they can just come to Cofactr and have everything they need right in front of them, rather than having to learn 10 different completely separate systems to do one thing. They can do it all in the Cofactr platform. It's really exciting to be a part of building something like that.
This industry is so built on these manual, long, repetitive, iterative tasks, and I think bringing the Cofactr speed and optimization to that just unlocks so much potential for the customer and so much more time to focus on the big picture stuff and the actual manufacturing and that type of thing. So I think just that enablement is super, super exciting for our customers.
The engineering approach to solve problems of a warehouse are just really interesting. Trying to find a solution that's both flexible, doesn't prescribe too much for their individual workflow, but also is easy enough to use that it doesn't get incredibly fanned out and hairy very quickly, has been one of the most exciting and challenging problems to solve for our end user customers.
Everything is changing so fast, so the creativity that the team has to adapt to our customers' requests I think it's phenomenal, and I think our customers are liking it. That's, I think, the biggest part. We're always creating, we're always innovating, adapting to what they're asking, and I think we're getting there.
Well, so much of this industry is amorphous. Lead times are just sometimes made up out of thin air, and a lot of times customers have absolutely no idea about what they can get and when they can get it. And I think we make it easier for people to build things and to make things, and they can concentrate on the things that they should be focusing on, as opposed to, well, am I going to be able to get this part? Is it going out of stock? They can keep track of everything they need to keep track of on our platform and focus on making stuff, which is very cool.
I think the most exciting thing that Cofactr does for customers is actively solving a problem that maybe they didn't know they had. What we do is provide a process that de-risks their products early on, and then we're actively solving problems in their supply chain before they would pop up. In manufacturing, there's not a lot of opportunity to kind of fail gracefully, and so just seeing customers succeed is a really, really exciting thing.
I think one of the most exciting trends recently for Cofactr is how we're enabling customers to expand across all of the direct materials that go into their end products. And so we've seen a lot of customers recently going from using Cofactr for all their electronic components, which is often a big portion of their finished good, to really all of the components that go into, let's say, the satellite they're building. And that really enables them to have an organization-wide solution, not just something that's serving the avionics team, electronics team. And so having one platform that can allow the engineers and supply chain folks to collaborate effectively together is really exciting to see.
I think it's really great that we offer services like kitting, so people don't have to rely on the distributors to actually put all of their things to get it pick and place ready or manufacturing ready. And I think that's something that we do really well, and I think that's something that's great that we offer to our customers.
I think the most exciting thing that we do for our customers is take the pressure off of them worrying about their inventory and the manufacturability of it.
I do think our overall mission of just organizing the data and electronics and empowering customers and consumers to make more informed, more sustainable decisions, is kind of just a wonderful thing for the industry, for the environment as a whole. And so I think that's quite exciting.
So what I like about Cofactr's platform and the software is that it's a true solution to a lot of the problems that are out there in managing supply chain and inventory. There's a lot of silos that people have to work in with different platforms, and Cofactr is truly that end-to-end solution that brings everything together, adds that visibility, and enables customers to work more efficiently and faster.
Software for the sake of software doesn't really make sense to me, but writing software that actually does make a thing better to me is really important, and I really get excited when there's a very clear measurable outcome of something just being genuinely better than the way it's done before.
If you're an engineer, I think the most exciting thing about Cofactr is the lifecycle data, the ability to understand and do bomb scrubbing through Cofactr. But if you're on the supply chain or logistics team, I think what's most exciting is the fact that there's a lot of automation involved in order tracking, whether that's from the time you place an order to the time you receive it, but really just knowing that the materials you need are going to be where you need them to be, on time, every time.